Welcome, have a nice day. Today is Thursday, 6th of July 2023. This day is celebrated as World Zoonosis Day with the aim of increasing public awareness of zoonotic diseases. In 1901, founder of Bharatiya Jana Sangha, Dr. Shyama Prasad Mukherjee is born. On July 6, 1901, Dr. Shyama Prasad Mukherjee, the founder of the Bharatiya Jana Sangha, was born in Kolkata. Starting the newspaper analysis with the newspaper, The Hindu states that move to introduce uniform civil code, a bluff linked to a Hindu Rashtra. Amritya Sen says, Sen met a group of students from Vishwa Bharati at his Santiketan residence. They came to express support after Vishwa Bharati issued an eviction notice to the economist Nobel laureate Amritya Sen during an interaction with the students of Vishwa Bharati University at his ancestral home, Pratichi, at Santiniketan in Birbhum district on July 5, 2023. The Hindu newspaper also states that heavy rain and rough sea were batter Kerala, Karnataka. Kerala has been witnessing incessant rain for the third consecutive day, triggered by a cyclonic circulation over the Bay of Bengal. In Karnataka, 4 died in 2 days in rain-related incidents. Heavy rain coupled with the intensified coastal erosion and strong wind kept Kerala administration on tenter hooks in many places on Wednesday. A view of the colored Kuti Dam in Idukki when it was opened following rains on July 5, 2023. The Hindu newspaper also states that cocaine found in lobby of White House, West Wing, Biden briefed on investigation. President Joe Biden has been briefed on the investigation into the discovery of the cocaine on the lobby floor of the White House West Wing and thinks it is incredibly important for the Secret Service to determine how it got there. The West Wing of the White House in the Washington on Wednesday. The Hindu newspaper also states that most important PhD not compulsory for teaching jobs in colleges and universities. University Grants Commission Teachers Organization welcomed the decision and said that they have been demanding that the University Grants Commission withdraw in the 2018 regulation. The University Grants Commission on Wednesday relaxed the criteria of appointment of teachers in colleges and universities by reserving its own regulation, making PhD degree mandatory for the post of assistant professor. Teachers' organization welcomed the decision and said they have been demanding that the University Grants Commission withdraw the 2018 regulation. Also, at the question of quality, the University Grants Commission announced that the University Grants Commission minimum qualification for the appointment of teachers and other academic staff in the university and colleges and other majors for the maintenance of standards in the higher education regulation of 2018 have been amended and PhD qualification would now be optional for a teacher post. PhD qualification for appointment and assistant professor would continue to be optional. The national eligibility test, state eligibility test, and the state level eligibility test shall be the minimum criteria for the direct recruitment to the post of the assistant professor for all higher educational institutions. University Grants Commission Chairman M. Jagdish Kumar said he told the Hindu that SET and SLET would not be criteria for the selecting of assistant professor in the central universities. Going towards the Indian Express newspaper, states that bill on theatre protection gets cabinet approval to be presented in the parliament. Exemption to government entities from adverse consequences have likely been retained. The Digital Personal Data Protection Bill 2022, approved by the cabinet, is learned to have retained the contents of the original version of the legislation proposed last November, including those that were red flagged by privacy experts. Indian Express also states that a Supreme Court collegium recommends two names for elevation as Supreme Court judges. The Apex Court, which has been sanctioned at strength of 34 judges, is presently functioning with the 31 judges. The Supreme Court collegium on Wednesday recommended the names of the Telangana High Court Chief Justice Ujjal Bahuyan and Kerala High Court Chief Justice S. Venkata-Narayana Bhatti for the elevation of the top court. The Apex Court, which has been sanctioned at strength of 34 judges, is presently functioning with the 31 judges. Indian Express also states that day after political firestorm over urination video. Accused faces NSA, his home gets a bulldozer visit. Following his arrest, the DM wrote in his order that he was satisfied that applicant Pravesh Shukla had to be detained under the NSA and ordered that he be kept in a central jail. Authorities in Madhya Pradesh on Wednesday demolished part of the residence of Pravesh Shukla, 30, who was arrested late Tuesday night for allegedly urinating on tribal men. A bulldozer demolishes a part of Pravesh Shukla's residence in the Siddhi district on Wednesday. Going towards the Hindustan Times newspaper states that man carrying a dead body in a car nabbed after a crash in Delhi. A 25-year-old man assaulted his former girlfriend's current boyfriend with a hammer and, believing him to be dead, drove around with the body in order to dispose of it, but the crime unraveled when he accidentally rammed into a parked car in Dwarka, leading to his arrest and the victim's rescue. Police identified the 25-year-old attacker as Sahil Kumar, a contractual worker with the Delhi Jal Board. Hindustan Times also states that Chandrayaan 3 are now in last leg of launch prep in Indian Space Research Organization. New Delhi, India's moon rocket Chandrayaan 3 is now in the last leg ahead of launch. And the rocket assembly has been completed. The spacecraft has been fully integrated, and a payload fairing has been achieved successfully. Officials at the Indian Space Research Organization and the Department of the Space said on Wednesday. According to the ISRO officials, Chandrayaan 3 is now in the last leg ahead of its launch. Hindustan Times also states that Google co-founder's ex-wife clears the air on a legal affair with Elon Musk. Google co-founder Sergey Brin's ex-wife Nicole Shanahan has cleared the air on her legal affair with the billionaire Elon Musk in 2022 during her divorce from Sergey. Wall Street Journal had reported that Nicole had a brief affair with Elon, which eventually led to her separation from her husband, Elon Musk and Nicole Shanahan. Going towards the economy of the country, government mulls rating firms on the GST compliance. The government is mulling the introduction of tax compliance rating for vendors under the goods and service tax GST regime, and a pilot project is on the anvil to try out biometric authentications for applicants to be able to register with the GST framework. GST Network CEO Manish Kumar Sinha said there was a move towards the vendor rating, which may include providing all relevant data points to an industry which was a largely complaint. GST officials are cracking down on fake invoicing and other tax evasion techniques. Internationalization of rupee can cause excess exchange rate volatility, says Reserve Bank of India Group. As the Government of India presses ahead with the internationalization of the Indian rupee, an interdepartmental group IDG of the Reserve Bank of India in a report has said that internationalization may result in a potential increased volatility in the rupee's exchange rate in the initial stages. The Interdepartmental Group of the Reserve Bank of India has recommended a roadmap to achieve the internationalization of the rupee. Global e-commerce transactions is expected to hit $8.5 trillion by 2026. Global e-commerce transaction value will rise from $6 trillion in 2022 to over $8.5 trillion in the 2026, growing at a 9% CAGR predicted by FI's Global Payment Report 2023. The report indicated that the pandemic has solidified the shift in consumer behavior towards digital payments, which has continued to drive e-commerce growth. Women are using a mobile phone, online payment, banking, and online shopping via banking, mobile app, e-commerce, and a financial technology concept. Going towards the world news, including Prachanda remark on Indian sports stars Nepal White Nepal House. Indian origin store clerk shot dead in the United States, teen suspects in custody. Pakistan Prime Minister Sharif accuses Imran Khan of halting progress on CPEC, damaging ties with China. Ukraine, Russia accuse each other of planning to attack Europe's biggest nuclear plant. China's chip-making export curbs just a start. Beijing advisor warns before Yellen visit. 9 people shot and wounded in Washington, D.C., including 2 juveniles as violence continues to mar July 4th. Going towards the science and technology, Indian Space Research Organization Moon Mission Chandrayaan-3 spacecraft integrated with the launch vehicle. Indian Space Research Organization, which is planning to launch the Chandrayaan-3 moon mission in July, has integrated the spacecraft with the launch vehicle. Launch vehicle's name is Vehicle Mark 3 LVM3. Chandrayaan-3 is thus India's third moon mission and is follow-up to Chandrayaan-2 to demonstrate end-to-end capability in the safe landing and roving on the lunar surface. Chandrayaan-3 is India's third moon mission to demonstrate end-to-end capability in the safe landing and roving on the lunar surface. India records 56 new COVID-19 infections. India has covered a single-day rise of 56 new COVID infections, and the count of active cases now stands at 1,453, according to the Union Health Minister data updated on July 5. The number of active cases across India now stands at 1,453. According to the ministry's website, 220.66 crore vaccine doses have been administered in the country so far under the nationwide COVID-19 vaccination drive. India not aware to imposing barriers to the clean energy imports if pushed, Minister R.K. Singh says. For decades, these countries have given speeches on the benefits and ethics of free trade, and now those countries are setting up barriers, which is shameful, he says. R.K. Singh, Minister of Power and New and Renewable Energy. Humming the universe caused by the low-frequency gravitational waves found by IIT researchers. IIT researchers, as a part of Indian Pulsar timing array in PTA consortium, IIT Haryana, have found the evidence for ultra-low frequency gravitational waves originating from a large number of dancing monster black hole pairs more than 1 million times the size of Sun. The relentless cacophony of gravitational waves from a large number of supermassive black hole pairs creates a persistent humming of our universe, according to the researchers at IITH. Representation of IITH. Sorry, it was actually the Institute of Technology in Hyderabad campus at Kandi in Sangareddy. At last, there is a famous quotation said by Sarojini Naidu, whose birth anniversary is 13 February 1879 up to 2nd March of 1949, was an Indian political activist and poet. She was the former governor of Uttar Pradesh, a proponent of civil rights, women's emancipation, and anti-imperialism. She played an important role in the Indian independence movement against the British Raj. She was the first Indian woman to be the president of the Indian National Congress and to be appointed the governor of state. Sarojini Naidu says a famous quotation. She says that we want deeper sincerity of motive, a greater courage in speech, and earnestness in action. Okay, thank you.